At that time, in a park, about 1,500 monks around. All of them were sitting. Probably there must have been some kind of lamps and so on. And they were all shaven-headed. Mind of that, at that time, all the soldiers also were shaven-headed. You see? So then, this is the first time actually the King Ajatasattu seen the Buddha. Then there was no any noise, because 1,500 people around, not even a sound of kafir. So then he was frightened. Suddenly, King Ajatasattu was frightened. It was mentioned in the Digha Nikaya Samanyapala Sutta. Then he asked immediately, he called him, Jivaka, my friend, you are not giving me to the enemies, no? Because he was thought that Jivaka's father also, King Bimbisara, he killed. He thought that, and he was taken to take revenge, you see. So then ultimately, and he said, no, it's all right, and then you can go and talk to him, like that. So this is one thing I just wanted to mention to you. So I pointed out this especially because that he was a learned person, Kshatriya. So then on those days, Kshatriyas and Brahmins have this problem of privilege. Who is the first class citizen? Whether Kshatriyas or Brahmins. Even sometimes Buddha also mentioned, you see, Buddha also mentioned, Kattiyo setto jane tasmin yoigutta patisara. If someone think about the progenies, Kshatriya is the best person. Buddha also mentioned like that, you see. Buddha also becoming a Shastriya person. It's very nice, you see, sometimes, and he also mentioned. But anyway, that and he had a reason to do that, because and he really criticized the Brahmanas' lifestyle. You see, at that time, Brahmanas were really corrupted because of they got wealth. Because they became the king's advisor normally, in the royal court, and they have become advisors. So they get, some kind of wealth and money and so on. And sometimes then they were performing the religious services for the kings, any bad luck or anything like this, they perform miracles and they say now it is okay. Then king gave him wealth and things like that. By that way, and they have become a very wealthy people. So they were running families also. That's like normal Brahmana system is they were religious ministers, you see, something like that. Only with the kind of at the time of service they become priests. Otherwise they run families. Okay, like that. Their lifestyle like that. That's why normally the Sramanas, they went against Brahmanas. And the Sramanas and Brahmanas, what is the difference? Because normally it's mentioned Samana and Brahmana. Because Brahmanas was the Brahmins, and they read Veda and they follow Veda, Scripture and so on. Sramanas, of course, they came from the Kshatriya families. They were Kshatriyas. They went against the Brahmins religion, Brahmanism. They went against because they criticized it. They thought that is unnecessary because this all kind of sacrificial activities, these pujas and things like that, it's completely unnecessary things. This is not religion. If you want to become a religious person, you should go away from your family and you should leave all the things out. Like that. That's how they became Samanas. All these Nigantas and Nigantas ultimately they removed their clothes also because they think that is. Because if you want to become a real religious person, you should not have attachment for anything. You see? That's why ultimately they become Nigantas completely. No clothes. Because clothes are also problems, no? Clothes problems from us, no? Anyway, that anyway. So everything you have to leave out. Even the Buddha also belongs to Sramana tradition. You see? This is the Samanas and Brahmanas difference. Anyway, that all these Sramanas, they came from the Kshatriyas. Okay. Now, just going away from the topic. I was talking about I was talking about the difference between Brahmanas and Kshatriyas, and at that time, why this particular Ambat Manavaka, and he had the fight with the Buddha. So that's what because I was there. Some of the young Brahmins were sent to check the body marks of the Buddha. That particular one, and he had the problem with the Buddha since he saw the Buddha. Why? It is a very interesting story. He was a Brahmin. He had gone to Kshatriya village. Kshatriyas did not treat him very well. You see, that is a normal Brahmana attitude. Because Brahmanas become first-class citizens as well as the religious people, and everybody should treat them very well. Give the seed, and when they are going, they should get away from the road and things like that. Everything should be offered. You must worship them and so on. That kind of treatment they were expecting. So this particular Ambata, when he walked into Kshatriya villages, Kshatriya did not care about him, you see. So they were going on their own business. So that it had a grudge in his mind. Now that is even nowadays also the same. If you go to India, one of my friends, and he told me that he was in the train. You see, he was in the train sitting down on the bench or something like that. A young man came with the mattress behind, and he got into the apartment and closed the door and put the mattress on the floor, and he lied down. Then after a while, he got up and he said, "You can't sit over there." Then my friend, and he was Sri Lankan anyway, and he asked why? Because I am a Brahmin. Because I am here, you are sitting there. It's not good. Then he said, "Okay, all right, it doesn't really matter. You are Brahmin and you sit there. I am sitting here." Because he was anyway Sri Lankan. No. If it had said to the Indian, definitely he would have got down. Because that is the custom or education. Even nowadays also, they were treated like that. You see, not like from those days anyway. So then this particular thing came on to Ambata Mahavaka, and he suddenly started to blame the Buddha in filthy words. You are born to a dasa, Ibba, Anha, Bandhupada, Pacha, like that means, and you are the slaves and things like that. Suddenly got with this kind of words. Then Buddha was thinking, why this man is talking me like that ultimately, and he was talking me about caste, putting out the caste. So I must ask his caste. Buddha said, then who is your first person? Because they are normally, their caste has been identified with the first person. Then they said Kanhayana Buddha or something. That means that particular Kanhayana was, anyway, Buddha knew the history. That Kanhayana was the one which was born to a Brahmana slave girl, Brahmana girl who was working in the Kshatriya's family. But anyway, he was somewhat attained into jhanas, and he became a very good person and famous person. Ultimately, he was the first person there. So, but anyway, his caste is lower. The caste, because he was a Brahmin girl. He was born to a Brahmin girl who was working in a Kshatriya family. So the caste was completely down. So then, ultimately, because that particular person, Ambata, went with some other friends or somebody, and they began to blame him. What did you talk about? Why you have pulled out your all problems, something like that. Then anyway, and he had a lot of problem after that from his teacher and so on. But this also we can read in that particular sutta called Ambata Sutta in the Digha Nikaya, that because of he went to read the body marks of the Buddha. So I just mentioned these things because